One of the great things about a spinnerbait is there's just, you fish it any way you want to fish it. You can fish it all the way from running up on top of the water, leaving a ripple, to fishing it down 40 or 50 or 60 feet deep if you want to. I guess you can fish it 100 feet deep if you want to, but let me tell you, there's a few things about a spinnerbait that will make you a better spinnerbait fisherman instantly. One is to understand what the blades are all about and what the blades are for. Obviously they create flash, but they create vibration. So if the more vibration you get, the better off you are, I think. The more noise, the more thump, you know, they call it, the more vibration you can feel on the end of your rod tip. You're going to get that with a round blade or a Colorado blade better than you are a long elongated blade, a willow leaf blade. The larger the round blade, the more thump you're going to get, the more vibration you're going to get. I like to use early in the year relatively large round blades because I'm trying to get fish to move aggressively long distance to get my bait. Color-wise, the colors that the fish can see better in most shallow water applications are red and blue and fluorescent yellow, which is what we call chartreuse. So as long as you've got some of that on your bait, you're in pretty good shape. The bait we've got right here, I've been catching them all today, chartreuse and white, fluorescent yellow, which is chartreuse. I got white, and I got a red eye on the bait. Gold blades, I usually use a mix of gold on the end, willow leaf on the shaft, or double golds. A good depth to think about fishing that bait is fish the bait. The closer you fish to the top, the more vibration it's going to create, the more noise it's going to create. The deeper you get it, the less noise, the less vibration it's going to create. But if you fish that bait either just in sight or just out of sight, just in other words, where you can just barely see it or you barely lose sight of it, that's a good depth to start. Then you can adjust your fishing from there depending on what the bass tell you. Good fishing with that spinnerbait.